Alright, check this out, man. This is the mandatory weekend performance review. I have these videos to make, and this is one of the videos that I have to make. This is one of the trades that I caught this week, and this is me displaying my skill set. So thank you guys for tuning in, and hope you guys like what you see. With that being said, M15 time frame. I could already kind of tell that this is what I'm looking for, is this push to this upside. You know what I mean? This is 315 to 330. I could already tell it's gonna be a bounce play of the day. Now, with that being said, I do like this as a target. Clear void, and then wick at the top of that to be filled. So, target of the day. Boom. With that being said, other than that, there's pretty much nothing to worry about. 30-minute time frame. Doesn't look the greatest for this bias, you know what I mean? But it's okay. As far as the 1 hour goes, it's still not fully formed, but nothing really there either. Now, as far as the 5-minute time frame goes, 5-minute time frame is pretty damn clear on what's going on here. So this is going to be first target of the day here, bam. This structure point. With that being said, move these here, make sure they're nice and clean for me. Now, with that being said, man, we're going to watch this play out. 1, 2, 3. Really nothing there, truth be told. 1, 2, 3. This here is 3:55 to 4 a.m. 15-minute time frame. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm good. I thought I was watching it on the wrong time frame, but I'm good. Alright, so here we go. This is 3:45 to 4 a.m. Price has just created new prominent M15 demand. Possible entry. And then, keep in mind, I have a 30-minute candlestick closure simultaneously. Now, I also have prominent M30 demand in my favor as well. And then, 1 hour time frame. Looks nice and clean. Fully expecting this next lower wick to be created, right? Being that it's a new 1 hour candlestick open. But I am going to do two things here. I'm going to check what is this coming off of precisely, and then we're going to check for equal lows. So we come to the M1 time frame, trying to see if it's coming off previous demand precisely. And it's coming off previous M3 demand, as you guys can see there. So we are coming precisely off previous demand. M1, we had no equal lows. M3, no equal lows. M5 time frame, no equal lows. And then 10-minute, no equal lows. Now, with that being said, everything is nice and clean. Fully expecting this next lower wick to be created. 5-minute time frame, we scale down here. It's peep game. Honestly, this looks like it's going to get blown past, so delete that. Price pushes, that's okay. Lower wick still has not been created. Or actually, it was created, but just nothing crazy. 405 to 410. This is 410 to 415. 415, this looks nice and clean, but I'm still expecting this next candlestick to open and create its next lower wick, right? 415, boom. That's 415 to 420. 10-minute doesn't look the greatest as of right now. Still expecting this next lower wick to be created. And okay, cool. This right here is 420 to 425. And then this is 425 to 430. So at 430, price taps previous prominent M15 and prominent M30 demand. And 15-minute time frame looks nice and clean. Still expecting that next lower wick to be created. 30-minute time frame, fully expecting this next lower wick to be created before proceeding to push. Once this lower wick is created, then I'll set stop loss below that 30-minute wick and allow price to push up. You know what I mean? So 15-minute time frame. Already looks clean though. This is 415 to 430. Okay, 10-minute looks clean. 5-minute, nothing really there yet though. Okay, can't trade off of that. Obviously, this is 430 to 435. 435 to 440. 10-minute time frame looks ready to push. Call a spade, boom. 5-minute time frame. At this point in time, watch this. This is 435 to 440. Here, this is 439 to 442. Let that close, boom. Price already created M3 equal highs, boom. And then M1 time frame, price created M1 equal highs, bam. So now tying everything in together, peep game, man, peep game. Tying everything in together. This is 440 to 445. Okay, 440 to 445. 440 to 445. Price is coming off previous demand, which is M30 and M15 prominent zones of demand, right? 1 minute, no equal lows, M1 equal highs to clear. 3 minute, no equal lows, M3 equal highs to clear. 5 minute, bullish rejection. You know what I mean? 440, 445. Bullish rejection. Bam. 15 minute looks ready to go, bro. 15 minute closes like this. 430 to 445 closes like that. 30-minute time frame. Lower wick has already been created. This is 430 to 445. 430 to 5 a.m. I'm sorry. That lower wick has already been created. And then on the 1 hour, that lower wick has definitely been created already. So I'm not worried about higher time frame wicks having to be created. 15-minute time frame is ready to go. 5-minute time frame, rejection candlestick. M3 time frame, rejection candlestick. Coming off of what? Coming off of previous M1 demand here and equal highs to clear to the upside. Understanding that this M15 was already ready to go and it was going to create its next lower wick, I didn't even waste time here. I simply entered off of these M5 and M3 equal, not equal to anything, but off of these rejection candlesticks. I set the stop loss below, respecting this prominent M15 demand, that wick, right? You know what I mean? And then take profit was set there at that target. 5 minute, nice and clean already. M3, nice and clean already. Watch this play out. Hold on, not deleting the limit, we're just deleting that wick. Watch this play out here. And as we can see, this is how price closes. This is 445 to 450. 10-minute time frame. Still nice and clean. Tight stop loss, but it is what it is. Boom. Target of the day smacked within one little thing. And if we continue to ride this out, nothing happens. You know what I mean? But with that being said, this was called to the absolute T, and this is how I capitalized on this move with the quickness. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in.